helping girls succeed through basketball. We'll introduce you to a local community builder. It's Friday, January 13th. You're watching CTV Morning Live. In 2017, Capitol Courts Academy, a program aimed to teach girls how to succeed in basketball and education after high school. The journey, now captured through a documentary, will premiere this weekend at the Shankman Arts Center. Joining us now to tell us more is one of the co-founders of Capitol Courts Academy, Merrick Palmer. Good morning to you.
Good morning.
Welcome to the program and congratulations. 2017, this dream became a reality. Can you talk to me about Capitol Courts Academy? Tell us about the very foundation of this.
Well, basically the catalyst was Fabian Blizzard came to me with an idea of putting a girls' elite team together to play in the Ontario Scholastic Basketball Association. And she was already working with me with my camps and clinics and all the things and player development. And then she just said, you know what, let's do it. And we found a school, a host school, and the rest was history.
It's incredible to think of so many lives that this organization has affected. Talk about how you're able to instill that sense of courage and pride in these girls through basketball.
Well, everyone knows that basketball is just a vehicle for life. And that's what brings, you know, these amazing girls together. So we just kind of adopted this kind of way of putting, you know, tools that they can use further on in their lives, rather than just, you know, crossovers and jump shots and three-point shots. We want to make them use something that they can actually apply to their lives and further their lives, because it's just, basketball is just such a small part of their lives, but we want to continue to just grow them as human beings.
When you see these girls enter the program and then leave the program, what sort of changes do you see?
Just amazing growth. And we see them coming in from grade 10 or grade 9 sometimes. And when they leave, you know, one thing that Fabian always says is, if they invite me to their weddings, we've done our jobs. So we don't want to just create, you know, future players. We want to create future leaders.
That is fantastic. Let's talk about the ripple effect. What's that all about?
Oh, so the ripple effect. Basically, the whole premise of it is you know, Fabian and I, we threw rocks in the pond. And it's now permeating through the community, permeating through their lives. And that's, without giving too much away, that's kind of the premise of the ripple effect. But we wanted to create something that's visual, that tells our story and tells their story, that, you know, just perseverance and passion and stick-to-itiveness, that's what we want to kind of portray in this documentary. Okay,
this documentary came about and now it's about to be screened. Tell us when and where.
So it's going to be screened at Shankman Arts Center tomorrow at 7. Doors open at 7 o'clock. Screening starts at 7:30. It's free. Donations welcome.
Yes.
Because we just want to open the doors to, you know, what we've been doing. And, you know, sometimes we work in silence and work in behind closed doors, but we invite everyone to our practices. We invite everyone into our community. So we want to make sure that everyone can see it.
Let's see a little bit of that. Footage of the documentary, The Ripple Effect, and it's going to be screening Saturday, tomorrow, January 14th, 7 p.m. at the Shankman Arts Center. And as Merrick Palmer says, he's a co-founder of Capitol Courts Academy, that the screening is open to the public and donations of all sorts are welcome for that event. Tell me about this beautiful trophy right here. What's this all about?
Well, this commemorates the championship that we won back in March. We were not we're not supposed to have this trophy, let's just say.
Really?
We really came together as a family, as as one unit. And after we won our first playoff game, it kind of galvanized us as a unit, and we just went right to the top and took this thing home.
Can you tell me about the kind of girls that come into the program? Are they like super elite athletes, top of their game? Describe them.
For the most part, yes. But where they come in and where they leave are two different things. So we meet them at the door.
Yeah.
So whether they can do technical skills in certain ways, or they can we have to grow them as people first.
Yeah. Okay.
Sometimes we have to figure out the balance of what resources to dedicate to that particular child. But at the end of the day, they become better people and better basketball players.
Incredible. We're just about out of time, Merrick, but Capitol Courts Academy, does the program require or is looking for any kind of support that we can mention?
Every single day.
Yeah.
We work on a shoestring budget.
Okay.
So we invest a lot of our own monies into this program, but we just make it happen.
Okay, so how can we offer up some of that support?
You can go to capitalcourtsacademy.com, and there's information there on the website, and you get to meet all the coaches and all the players.
capitalcourtsacademy.com. Capitol Courts co-founder Merrick Palmer, continued success to you. Thank you so much for coming in today. And like you said, the documentary, The Ripple Effect, at the Shankman Art Center tomorrow. Doors open at 7 o'clock, open to everyone.
Yes.
Thank you, Merrick.
Thank you.
Annette, over to you.
All right.